conflicts in the region, especially where we work in Iraq, are so complex, and over the years it's more than apparent that climate especially is one of the main conflict drivers that needs to be addressed. Usually when we set up a project, it's multifaceted. We do have different work streams that are targeted around setting up the different activities, of course, around the dialogue, trying to bring everyone to the table, which of course needs trust building at the very beginning. So we also need to consider a certain amount of time to do that. But every project that we do has also a capacity building aspect to it, which means that either we train the local population or to bring in external expertise to help them to adapt and to share some of the knowledge that these experts bring in, not only with the local community and the people affected, but ideally also train trainers, so they'll be able to pass on their knowledge as well.
We researched 9 different districts in Iraq, and one of them is called Hawija, which is in the southwest of Kirkuk Governorate, which is a quite strategic governorate. It's disputed between Erbil and Baghdad. It has a lot of oil. It's very ethno-religiously diverse. And so that's, in that district, basically, we discovered that there are issues with, as we were talking about earlier, like there are issues around like water violations along the canal. So in the example of our project, we analyze what's going on and then we pick something to address. There are pilot projects, we're trying approaches with no guarantee that it's gonna work. If it doesn't work, other people need to know, to not waste their time and resources on it. And if it does work, then great. That's a tip that others also need to know, so that they can address the issues they're working on more quickly. We picked a couple issues to address, but there are dozens of them, right? So if we continue doing this, we could continue addressing some of those issues. And that applies also to other projects that are in the peace pillar. So I think the potential, not only for, let's say, like exchanging between ourselves and learning from each other and like developing practices that could be used or replicated in other areas, but there's also a massive potential for impact, I think, within this the peace pillar.